month, President William Ruto had received a letter from the Catholic Church being led by Pope Francis that Gen Zs of Kenya have the right to protest. And the Cabinet Secretary of Foreign Affairs, Musalia Mudavadi, has written a letter to the Catholic Church, sending, or rather replying to them on the Nairobi protesting remarks made by Archbishop Hubertus Van Megan that you are seeing on your screen. Spread the country over a few months ago, that is 2 months ago. And in the letter, ministry quoted Archbishop was one sided on the side of agencies, that is, and he was not in the side of government. Remember, he had said, this is what the Archbishop said in quotes: youths in the streets wanted to get Zacchaeus out of the tree, wanted to get Peter to admit to his betrayal. These days we have witnessed a revolution in Nairobi, and this was the letter that actually Archbishop sent to Kenya, that is to President William Ruto, which actually they have just replied today. And he also addressed police brutality during the protest, saying that oppressor against the oppressed, heavily armed security forces against poorly protected protesters, water cannons, live bullets against stones and sticks. That is what actually the Archbishop that you're seeing on the screen sent the message to President William Ruto. And on the other hand, Kenya Ministry of Foreign Affairs have actually replied to him by saying in quotes, without pointing out the broader context of the government action, you've chosen to use exalted position to bevet the government of Kenya and its institutions. We find this conduct to be a reprehensive and becoming of a distinguished member of the diplomatic corps. That the Catholic Church of Kenya decided to favor Gen Zs, and they were not looking on the side of the government. That is how actually Ministry of Foreign Affairs, being led by Musalia Mudavadi and President William Ruto, have replied to Pope Francis back in Vietnam in the Catholic Church. And let's take a look at how netizens have reacted. Like Jen said, as always, the truth hurts and it sets free. Hallelujah. Lesha British said, it is the truth, why try to sanitize it somehow? This one said, but this is the bitter truth, why should they apologize? This one said, this is very shameful of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You can't defend the truth defend itself. The bishop called the spade a spade. As you can see, most of the people are reacting and they are in the side of the bishop and not actually the government, or rather the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This one said, did he lie? Munyoin said, mimi sioni makosa yake. This one said, whoever wrote that letter should go back to school, that Musalia Mudavadi should go back to school. And you can just drop your perspective side of the story. Do you think that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, did the right thing to reply as that the Catholic Church as a whole did not look in the side of the government and they were just in favor for Gen Zs? Drop your opinions, your thoughts down below in the comment section, and let's have a beautiful conversation down below, and see you again in our next one.